Hello friends, welcome you all on my informative channel True Knowledge. Today we are going to start Subject-Verb Agreement. It means how subjects and verbs should match each other in a sentence. What is Subject-Verb Agreement? Subject-Verb Agreement means that the verb must agree with the subject in number and person. Singular subject के साथ singular verb and plural subject के साथ plural verb. Here, basic rule given. Singular subject. Verb ends in s or es. And in plural subject, base form of the verb will be used. When two subjects are joined by and, use a plural verb. Example, Ram and Shyam are playing cricket. Here, two subjects given, Ram and Shyam. That's why we are using plural verb. But when subjects are joined by or nor, the verb agrees with the nearest subject. Let's see some examples for better understanding. Neither Reena nor her friends are going. Here, nearest subject is friends. It is plural. That's why we are using our plural verb. But in second sentence, either the teacher or the student is responsible. So, we will use is because both are singular subject. Let's talk about collective nouns. Use singular verb if the group is one unit. Example, the team is winning. Here, team is representing one unit. We are not talking about one member of this team. That's why we will use is. The team is winning. Use plural if members act individually. So in next sentence, we are using a because here in next sentence, we are talking about one member of this team. Let's see one more example when the group acts individually. The family are packing their bags. It means each member of this family packing their bags. Let's talk about indefinite pronouns. We will use singular verbs with indefinite pronouns. Example, everyone wants to succeed. Second one, nobody knows the answer. It means always we will have to use singular verbs with indefinite pronouns. Here, some examples given of indefinite pronouns like each, everyone, somebody, anybody, nobody, either, neither, etc. There are two types of indefinite pronouns. With singular indefinite pronouns, we will use always singular verb, and with plural indefinite pronouns, we will use plural verbs like many are invited. Few have completed the task. Here are some examples given of plural indefinite pronouns like few, many, several, both, etc. Some indefinite pronouns take a singular verb when we will talk about an uncountable subject, and some take a plural verb when we will talk about to a countable subject, like some of the students are. Here students countable, that's why we are using here are. And next sentence, if we will see that all of the water is gone. Here water is uncountable noun, that's why we are using here is. Now let's talk about titles and countries. Titles and country names use singular verb even if plural in form. Example, the United States is powerful. Gulliver's Travels is a famous book. Let's see another rules for amounts like money, time, distance. It will be treated as one unit with singular verb. Example, 1000 rupees is a big amount. 10 kilometers is a long distance. 2 hours is enough. Let's see rule with there. Verb agrees with subject after there. Example, there is a pen on the table. There are 2 books on the shelf. So here a pen given there, that's why we are using is, and here 2 books given, that's why we are using here are. Now with gerunds and infinitives, which type of the rules have to follow? Gerunds and infinitives always take singular verbs. Example, swimming is good for health. To read books is my hobby. Now, here's some plural forms with singular meaning. Example, mathematics is interesting. Politics is complicated. Measles is a disease. Here, very important rule for add-on phrases like with, along with, as well as verb agrees with main subject. Example, the teacher along with students is here. Here main subject singular, the teacher, that's why we are using is. Next one, the CEO as well as his managers was present. Same rule repeated here. Now let's see with the fractions and percentages what rules have to follow. Verb depends on the noun after of. Examples, 50% of the work is done. Next one, 50% of the people are tired. So here work is uncountable noun and people is here plural. Now here's some special expressions given with singular and plural verb like one of with singular, a number of plural, but the number of singular. Example, one of the students is absent. Next one, a number of people are waiting, but the number of students is increasing. Here with a number of we will use plural verb, but with the number of we will use singular verb. Now let's practice some questions. Either the teacher or the students responsible, the number of applications dash high. Okay class, write your answers in the comments.